Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the fertile technique. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the fertile technique. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the fertile technique. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the fertile technique. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way through zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the fertile technique. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial City equivalent.
Oh, holy shit, I am low. Okay, that's better. Hello. Let me just adjust this. And this. Perfect. That's a bit better at least. What's up, Mano? How are you? Here we go. How are you, Mano? A little unusual 11 UTC stream. What's up, Shannara? How are you, bro? I'm still very low on camera. Let me fix that. It's better. How's your Saturday, lads? What's up, Razor? Okay, the music should be okay now. So obviously no PC, right? I mean, no PC version stream because it's under NDA. But all I can say is I am very pleased with the PC version. It's very nice. What's up, Homopolis? How are you? It's been a long time. How are you? How's 18 doing? That's loud. So today, I don't know who I'm up against. I think PBJ. PBJ, I think, is Cosita server. But I'm not sure. I know whichever it is, 30 something maybe? We'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, the sad thing is I have 2 MEEs at the same time, so I'll try to be on both, but it's gonna be difficult. I'll try to do both. Can I check Kosi and Korra's Alliance? Sorry, not Kosita. Korra's Alliance is 38. But yeah, 18 versus 35 is going to be interesting for sure. You're not playing? I do, but I have 2 accounts with MEE at 19 UTC, basically. 119 is at 19 and 35 is at 19 as well, so I'll have to play both. But I'll play mostly on 119 because I lead there. I shot call, so... I'll try to play also on 35, but I'll mostly join rallies, I think. Still some triumphs I need to do. And 42 versus 46, right, at 1 UTC. I have to stream that tonight, if I remember correctly. What's up, Youssef? I'm doing good, man, thank you. I hope you're doing great as well. Pretty chill morning stream for me. Unusual. Yet, here we are. It will be huge, yeah. I think there's a couple of good MEEs this week. We have, honestly, 42 versus 46. I have no idea who's gonna win. I haven't watched 46 that much. I haven't watched 46 that much. So I don't know what they're capable of. That's the thing, right? 42, I know they're very organized. I know they have lots of Krakens. I know they're good in rallies. I know they're very competent, you know. 46, I know a lot of their players. You know, I know Jabba, I know Rio, etc. I know they're strong as fuck, but I haven't seen them really play MEEs and stuff that much. So it's gonna be a first, I guess. And I think they have the potential to beat 42 maybe, so I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be an exciting fight, I believe. You're facing 272, so yeah, no fun for us this week. Really? Holy... yeah. Brace yourselves, bro. Did you ever play Summoner's War? I haven't. I think I wanted to try at some point, when I was playing some gacha games. But I never really tried Summoner's War. But I've heard it's very good, actually. I've heard it's very good. I heard there's a good competitive kind of side to it as well. Like lots of theory crafting and stuff. But I've never committed to it, you know what I mean? "46 then amazing migration, yeah, that's the least you can say, yeah, definitely. They have very strong top 30 players. But I think they're still lacking a bit of numbers, no? We get no season 7 Hero Inside this time? Sadly, I don't think so. I don't think so because there's no beta servers anymore. So no beta servers mean no, you know, no insight. So we don't know if there's gonna be Roland, we don't know if there's gonna be King Canute, we don't know if there's gonna be Confucius. It's kind of, you know, we don't really know much about what's about to come, really. They will not make beta servers, imagine the bugs. Well, that's the thing, right? While I was in beta, and again, I want to dissociate, you know, early beta when there was no global to after global release. But when after the game release, anything I said in beta with hero feedback and stuff regarding bugs took a shitload of time to get fixed. So even with a beta server, there was still bugs and whatnot, you know. So that came into global is what I want to say. Just to use Chinese hero, yeah. I mean, there's Confucius. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but Confucius, I guess, would be one of those, yeah. But I mean, we know he exists. He's in the game files as well. I should not be saying that, but hello, what's up, Few? Yeah, bro. How are you, Fusey? What's up, man? Tomorrow I will stream 42 versus 46. At 1 UTC. I will stream... Well, at 11 UTC I'm gonna stream Three Kingdoms World's Conquest, so a new game. And at 19 UTC I'm gonna stream both 119 versus 159 and 35 versus 18. Confucius? Okay. What's up, Billy? How are you, man? What's up, Mustafa? Atsiz? What's up, man? Yeah, 18's a tough cookie. I think I've spectated you a lot, you guys, right? I mean, you guys probably remember more than I do, right? But how many times have I spectated you? So for 18. I've been following you guys for a long time, right? Oh, well, say hello to them, please, Ben. It's been, wow, how long has it been since I've seen your family, actually? Do you remember, Ben? I remember when I went to your house and we played that one Star Wars game. I don't even remember what console it was on, bro, but it's still, like, anchored in my mind. It was such a good game, but I don't remember which one it was. My cat's coming home. Battlefront 2, maybe, let me see, Star Wars, Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 is 2017, so that must not be it. Maybe Battlefront 1? At least 5 to 6 streams, I reckon. Yeah, most likely, yeah. I think it went I think one of the first I did with you guys is when you beat 40 before the first migration ever happened. Oh, it's a remake? Okay, okay. Battlefront 2, PS2. Oh yeah, gotcha. Oh, actually it may be the... Yeah, I think this is it, yeah. Yeah. I still remember that, bro. I think I had no console at the time. If I remember correctly, back then, like, I only had, like, you know, like, Game Boy or whatever. So, you know, that was like, holy smokes, what is this? This is like the future. So today, what am I gonna play? I think I'm gonna play Cyrus mostly and Ramses most likely on this account. This is my 35 account. What's up, Freya? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. What about you? How's life? How's 116? Who are you up against, by the way, 116? What's your bracket actually? I don't think I asked you, or I don't think I saw anything actually. All good, nice. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, it's crazy because I know the meme with Macrons for sure, but I have actually not heard it. For sure, Macron. Oh, there's a remix already, okay. I need to hear that afterwards. I know it went viral, but I don't know, I haven't heard it. That music not very loud, is it now? Well, I guess this is Octopath Traveler, so it's gonna be sometimes not that loud. So yeah, some Ramses Scipio, classic, and then we're gonna have some Cyrus. What rings do I have on this account actually? Let me see. Oh wait, I need to check something first. The For Sure remix is a bop, is it? I need to see that later. I've started playing Octopath Traveler 1, 0, sorry, so like the newest release, I believe. And it's pretty good, it's pretty surprising. I mean, it feels different than the regular ones, but it's pretty good, I don't know, I like it. K2, oh, you've got K2. Let me see. Ah, yeah, we also have 5, 20. Damn, 20 is still very strong, it looks like. Oh, yeah, wow. 23. Oh, okay, you're against 78. Okay, gotcha. Well, Kingdom 2 has lots of players, but not many, you know, Krakens or whatnot. I need to level up these heroes quickly. Okay. Here we go. Timur. I can't wait to be like tomorrow. 119 versus 159 is gonna be interesting. We are pretty similar sized servers, and 159 seems like a very strong opponent, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes against them. Am I missing some heroes there? Lubu and Belisarius. No, I guess that's it. We've got 5 to tier 8. Wow, we don't have any in 119. You want the one-man French fuse? Okay. So I've done last night against 34 strongest legion for the second week in a row. There are 4 guys with 2 T8. Wow. I mean, yeah. We don't have such Krakens in 119. Never have. I don't know about 159. I don't know if they have any actually. Ah yeah, I saw Cheb and Solidad powered up a lot. I saw that, yeah. They've always been tough cookies. They've always been strong AF. Ooh. Let's get some of these juicy resources while we wait for BOD. 10 minutes, right? 7 minutes, actually. And then tonight there's gonna be another BOD on 119 this time. And then at 1 UTC on Sunday there's gonna be 42 versus 46. And then... that's a lot of stream, actually. And then 11 UTC and 19 UTC on Sunday. It's gonna be a non-stop day, basically. Salut Victor, comment tu vas? Day on 190 crew are nice guys. Yeah, Suffaction is a nice guy as well, yeah. He's a long-time watcher here as well. We have tough fight now with 55. What's up, Alonso? Who are you up against, 55? Who are you? What's your server, sorry, Alonso? Ah, 111, okay. I think 111 is doing pretty good now, with the migrations and stuff, right? If I'm not mistaken. The score is close, like 41, 42. Wow. I don't know how many billions we have on 119, let me check. I wish they would introduce something like rock. So you're allowed to spectate others, MEE, etc. Yeah. Thankfully, since I've been doing that for a long time, I may actually have been one of the first to spectate MEEs. I actually have lots of accounts on different servers. But I had to create actually another account specifically for that. Reason being that you can only have 10 citadels per account. 2 of their Krakens did like 2 billion points alone and 1.5 billion points. On 55, I don't think I know 55 that much. Four minutes for Battle of Down. I hope there's not Korra in front of us, otherwise we're gonna struggle. Any surviving crazy people? Ah, yeah. Usually, they have some very big spenders in there, yeah. Salut Albator, que penses-tu de Alp et d'Attila? Je pense que c'est pas mal, mais je pense un autre DPS qu'à la place d'Attila c'est mieux, mais c'est mon avis. Genre belle vue. I think... Let me see my rings real quick. Yeah, I need that to level 30, I think that's gonna be my next step. And I need that to level 30 as well. Which I guess it should be 30 before the next desolate desert or something. So it's pretty okay. Man, I wish they introduced a ring reset soon. Like, really. But I think it's on its way. I hope it's on its way at least. It should be, but yeah. What's up, Geo? Really need a ring reset right now. Like, there's no way they keep introducing rings and no ring reset. Like, I don't believe it. How are you, Geo? You're doing good, man. Mr. Geo Andre. Salut Pierrick, pour un mec low spender, tu penses que ça sert à quelque chose de partir sur DJG, sachant que j'ai déjà Timur 5 stars? Honnêtement, je pense pas. If you're a low spender and you have Timur 5 star, I don't think it's worth it to go for DJG. Because you'd have to make her 5 star, actually, to have her being useful, right? How are you finding Scipio in Ramses? I just put him in mind this week. I haven't had a chance to prep up PvP. Didn't feel much different in BOD. It's pretty good. It's definitely not... if you play something like Ramses, Theodora, Zhuge Liang, if you replace Theodora by Scipio, it's basically a small buff, you know? It's not like gonna increase the strength for your lineup by 15,000%. Like the real improvement into Ramses is Zhuge Liang. It's not Scipio. Zhuge Liang is who makes the difference in the lineup. Je t'en prie, Pierrick. I think ring reset and new rings will come together, if not re-riot. Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know when new rings will come, but it has to come with a ring reset. Okay, let's go. I have no idea who this server is, who I'm up against. One thing I'm curious about that I have not tested, because I don't have them, is how... I see lots of people going for the French Axemen instead of going for the Persian Immortals. Like, I have Japanese Samurai here because I don't have enough technique points to bring the Persians. But is it that good? It doesn't look that good, I don't know. PBG is 738 Alliance. Oh, it's the main alliance, okay. Ah, you do Steel Run Warrior Sword. Okay, then... Yeah. If you do Steel Run Warrior Sword, then yeah, you can know that Scipio is probably better used with Miyamoto than anything else. Sig, which one is better? What's up, Ong? Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Who is better between Mulan Arslan Attila or Mulan Arslan Mehmet? Against swords. First of all, I think I would put Arslan first. I think I would go Arslan, Mehmet, Mulan. Aung. Yeah, I think that's how I would play it. Now, if you want to beat Sword specifically, Mulan, Arslan, Attila would actually deal more damage, most likely. But I think it's interesting to have a bit of sustain as well. And, you know, survivability. So maybe Mulan, Arslan, Mehmet, Mulan would be interesting, I think. If you want a bit more survivability, like let's say you get caught by a Lubu lineup, I think it's interesting to have that bit of resistance, you know? Like 20 million power and it's awesome. Yeah. Some people, like my account is the exact opposite. Like this account, this account has the beta curse, you know? Like I'm spread between like 4 lineups, rings as well I'm spread. So like I'm like not strong in one specific lineup, but I'm pretty decent in 4 lineups. Holy smokes, that's a lot of players. Whereas someone like a mid-spender who invests everything into one lineup will kick your ass if he built decently. He's hyper invested in one lineup, yeah. Yeah. So that's a very good lineup. That's the way to go. Like this account on 35, even if I've been trying to catch up lately, kind of fell behind, so it's kind of like power inflated. I have lots of troops. But the account on 119 is the opposite. There's no power inflation at all. It's like peak strength. In the lineups I have, at least. I have like 3 good lineups and that's it. I have a 4th, but it's only for rallies. There's so many people. I think... Is there a name? I don't think I recognize any name here. Wait, there's no skins? I can't see people's skins. Did they deactivate that in BOD? Oh, maybe they did actually. Maybe they did deactivate skins in BOD. Maybe that's what happens. No? Am I the only one noticing that? Or has it always been the case? Maybe. Maybe it's always been the case and it just strikes me now. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, I think it's always been, but I just realized. It's like an awakening. Yeah, the zoom, like you can see, I cannot zoom more than that. Okay, so what's happening here? It looks like we're doing pretty okay. Oh, this guy must be strong, yeah. I saw the number of troops he had and I was like, yeah, that's trouble. Damn, the Sun Tzus are ripping me apart. I don't know why it's like that. Why the zoom is so weird in this game mode. It's very interesting, to say the least. How long for the relic? 35 seconds. And we have no points. Wow, that is curious. I hate BOD. Yeah, Wonder Contest is like 10 times better, like no questions asked. The relic spawns in 16 seconds. Yeah, Starvane is great. I've played it and I really enjoyed it. Okay, time to slow people down by using my active skills. Yeah, it's a very short video, but I think I give some of my thoughts while I'm playing it, right? If I remember correctly. Like how I feel, what I feel works, what I feel don't works, some tips and tricks here and there. From my perspective while I'm playing it, which is not always the easiest, but... okay, they have that most likely. Can I try to pick it up? Oh wait, the guy got it. Kick his ass. He hasn't activated any skill, so we can beat his ass. There's a lot of shit on screen right now. And thanks to the... I cannot see shit, bro. Thanks to the amazing zoom. There's a shit ton of them, that's actually insane. Wait, he started moving before even finishing to pick it up. What? Hey guys, we need less people on the points there and more people on the relic. Okay, I'm dead. I wiped a lot of Lubus there, but that's not enough. Okay, I think we... Wait, that... What the hell? Can you even do that? I didn't even know you could do that. Did you see that? He was moving while capturing. I'm pretty sure he was out of the relic space when he finished capturing that. Okay, we have it here by that Lubu, looks like. Yeah, but he's almost dead. 1 minute 30 seconds. Where's my... Okay, he's here. I'm getting slowly cooked here. Oh, it's not us capturing, I don't think so. Oh, it is! RRTC, let's go, man. Try to slow them down with my skill, but I don't think I'll live long enough. Where's my lazy ass? 42 seconds. If we can at least have it. Oh, I think they got it. Okay, but he's nearly dead, so that's good. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Run! Run! Pick it up! No, I'm not on it. Oh, Sis is... Okay, Limon? Oh, let's go, she got it. Nice. Good fucking snipe. What's up, Mikey? Yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a nice one. A nice MEE. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, content-wise. Especially with a mechanic that debuffs tier 8. Yeah. Like the... I really like the fact that they actually... I think I mentioned it as well in the video. Like, you can see that they try to think of something to debuff Krakens, you know? Which I appreciate. What's up, Penguin? How are you, man? How are you, Penguin? And I want to target enemy... like specific enemies, but I just can't. Oh, congratulations, Penguin! On having a mini penguin, I guess. A mini you. Congratulations, man. Oh, what's up, Cosita? What's up, man? How are you? Who are you up against in MEE, Cosita, by the way? I don't even... What's your Stellar Glory as well? I don't think I've checked yours, Cosita. I hope there won't be any mergers. It's good to have some half empty servers to chill with every once in a while. Well, the thing is, even with mergers, there's gonna be... Like, no matter what the game does, there's always gonna be half-empty servers in comparison to the most active ones. You see what I mean? Oh, you are 38. Okay, gotcha. That's gonna be a tough one, right? Cosita versus Cora. What's up, Devil? How are you? Well, congratulations, Penguin, on becoming a father. They got it. Oh no, we got it. Okay, perfect. That is so bad for us. Yeah, I mean, you're against very active servers. 35, server 9 specifically. 38 is very active, as we can see in this BOD. I will slow them down for you with my active skill. Where is he bringing it? We're going all the way around. That's actually not a bad idea, I think. I don't think it's a bad idea at all, actually. It's very smart, even. Are you from 38, Penguin? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've ever checked 52. How active is 52? Like, do you have many players? How many alliances do you have? Like, is only one alliance very active, or like two alliances, etc.? Holy shit, there's so many. That guy has it, so I'm gonna start targeting him already. Yeah, this guy is smart. Like, he's trying to run away as soon as he picks... Like, before he picks up the relic. He's a menace. I'm gonna get rid of him. Okay, RTC got it. That's actually very good. Wait, did he get deleted right away? Oh no, he's here. We have only one active and... Okay, I see you. Yeah, so like most servers, I would say. That's part of the reason why I personally think mergers are very important. But they have to be smartly implemented. If they make mergers just for the sake of mergers, might as well not do it. It has to be managed by players with restrictions. There's a shit ton of them. Wow, what the actual... How many are they? Damn, we have 26 people online, but it's still like... It seems like it's not enough for them. There's so many. K2 was crazy. Yes, K2 has an enormous amount of players. That's why they were so strong in beta, right? Because beta lost players on a daily basis. Due to beta being ignored, etc. by the devs. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Cosita, is when you win Stellar, there's no like middle ground. When you win Stellar, you will be matched with servers that also win Stellar. So you will be matched up with server 40, you'll be matched up with server 9, you'll be matched up with server 18, with server 35, with 42, 46. Like, you get matched up with all of these, like, giga players, you see what I mean? And it becomes very difficult. Can I grab that? No. Who has it? I can't see shit, bro. They have it. Okay, kill that guy, kill that man. Come on, can I have it? Oh, I'm on it. Oh, it's not gonna be fast enough. Oh! Let's fucking go, I got it. What's up, Roya? Belly Hannibal DJG or Belly DJG Ashoka in rallies? Do you mean cavalry, Roya? We have that issue as well in 119. Is you will win one Stellar Glory, then you get matched up with 42, 79, and you know you have no chance. I don't know if that's the same for you, Cosita, right? But when we are in a Stellar Glory with 42, server 9, 18, if your server is not like extremely powerful, we know we have no chance. In 119, I mean, right? Because we don't have lots of active players, we don't have any Krakens. So we're like, okay, that's gonna be a chill season, you know? We're gonna do our best, but we know we're not gonna win the skin. So, you know, we're just gonna chill, and that's it. And then you end up like, you know, top 3, top 4, whatever. And then next season you end up like in a very... You end up like in a season where you kind of dominate. Because while you cannot match with server 42, etc., because they're like, you know, the top of the world, you can still win most servers, right? So then you win that Stellar Glory, and then you end up again against 42, 40, etc. So there's like 1 out of 2 Stellar Glory seasons are always gonna be unfair, etc. So that's why I don't like the matchmaking like they used to do, like matching top 1 against top 1, top 2 against top 2, etc. Like I don't know. A very chill season, yeah. Primal Noise is also when all top servers in one bracket. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Freya. That's what happened to us last season. We ended up top 4 in 119. Well, actually, I'm gonna say that our bracket this season in 119 is pretty interesting. Okay, we have to capture that relic or hold it until the end. You're at 8th place now? Okay, I'm gonna check afterwards. There should be 2 static brackets at the top. Yeah, I mean, some servers... I mean, they should do... I think they have something like that in Rock, right? Right? I think in Rise of Kingdoms they have these servers that are so strong, they have a different name, right? They're like... How are they called again? Maybe someone that plays Rise of Kingdom knows what I'm talking about. In Cav, then probably Belly DJG Ashoka, Roya. What the fuck is that number of players? Okay, let me try to slow them down. Oh, RTC is doing the thing. But he did it too early, I think. Oh, that guy got it. I think I got it. No, I don't. So it's either one of the team gets it or nothing. It's very weird. But yeah, like in Rise of Kingdoms, they have like very competitive servers. Like the top servers, they all like they have a specific name. Yes, I will play it tomorrow, Roya. I'll play that game tomorrow. I'll try it tomorrow. Oh wait, we're actually pretty good here. We kind of cleaned most of them now. I think. Yeah, we have. We actually cleared most of them. What's up, Nikita? How are you? Yes, you can find here some players you would not expect. Cosita. We have lots of lurkers in here as well. Come on, RTC, let's go, man. Protect him. I think one of us is getting it now. Yeah. Okay, let's grab that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Which tier 8 you're going first on 119? Honestly, I don't know. I'm so far away from it. I didn't even reach... what's it called? The health, you know, like in the research tree. I didn't even reach health, if you see what I mean. But I think I'm gonna get Pike first or Swordsman. One of the two, sorry. My mind is bugging right now. What's up, Lemon? Yo, Lemon, we got that. Did you see that still 1 second away from the finish? Did you see that, Lemon? Are you proud of me? Timmy doesn't like his tier 8 pike. Yeah, I can understand, but I don't know. I'm playing double pike, so that would make sense for that would make sense for me to go pike, right? But I like swordsman as well. And yeah, exactly, Tyler. The thing is, if we have King Canute and Simon and whatnot coming in Season 7, then I think tier 8 swords may make the most sense. I agree with that. Our last DDKVK was with 38. What server you on, Devil again? Devil, sorry. Honestly, I haven't been spending a lot lately on the game. So I don't have much speed-ups and stuff. By the way, guys, if you want to spend in the game, especially with February 12 coming up, !eneba, you can top up through eneba. They don't have stock issues anymore, I've noticed. So if you want to get some Apex coins, feel free to use eneba. I have to check with my friend how my top-up site is going. What's up, Jorgos? We're from 78. Okay, Devil. Okay, got you. Hello, Singham. What should I focus after MOD 40 and Tranquil 20 for Warrior Pike? You can get Tranquil up to 30. Yeah. Tranquil. Or, yeah, I think honestly I would get Tranquil to 30. Otherwise, you have Divine Warrior, is not too bad. It's a pretty decent choice for Pike. Kraken's got tier 9 yet? Nah, we won't see tier 9. I don't think we'll see any tier 9 before... Oh, Celestial Spark, yeah, sorry, not Divine Warrior. Celestial Spark, sorry, yeah. Divine Warrior is for Swordman. Celestial Spark, thank you, yeah, thank you, Freya. That's the build I have on 119, is Tranquil Water 30, MOD 50, and Celestial Spark 30. I don't think we'll see tier 9 before a couple of months, honestly. Except if they introduce more packs and stuff like that. I have Tranquil 30, Divine Warrior 20, and Deer 30. Yeah, sounds good, Tyler. That's actually good, yeah. Deer is one of my favorite for sword, honestly. To be honest, I think tier 9 will take about a year and a half. Yeah, that's a year and a half if they don't introduce more bundles, which is... You know, as much as I'd love to believe that, I think they will at some point introduce more. Well, GG 35. And GG 38 I think we were up against. I considered Sage of Judgment, but everyone says Celestial Spark for third. Yeah, the thing is, you're not wrong, Jorgos. Sage of Judgment is very good as well. Sage of Judgment is an amazing ring. But the good thing with Celestial Spark is that Warrior Pikemen are both tanky and DPS, especially if you play Vlad. So, If you go for double DPS in your pikeman lineup, then surely Celestial Spark has great value. Sage of Judgment is especially good on lineups that are in rallies, because you will activate it over and over again. Sage of Judgment gets more and more value the longer you, like the more you activate it, right? So in rallies, it makes a lot of sense to have that. That's why, let me show you real quick, and let me see how 119 did as well. If you go, if you play rallies, Sage of Judgment is great. That's why I play Sage of Judgment in my Martial Pikeman lineup, because Martial Pikemen are completely trash in open field, but they are decent and long-lasting in rallies, right? Oh, nice. Thank you, Prometheus, for the good news. So if I show you my rally lineup, Jorgos, I play with Lofty Mountain, a very good rally ring as well. Because again, that's a ring that never stops gaining value after 18 seconds. And Sage of Judgment, because Sage of Judgment will activate every 6 seconds. So every 6 seconds, I get value out of that ring. You see what I mean? So for rally-specific lineups, this is actually a very good ring. I believe, at least. So double win. Let's see it. Battle of Dawn. Let's see. Throne Keepers. No. What am I doing? Battle records against 81. 4 AFKs. Okay, still okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's a slap and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Oh, and Lebaron missed. Okay. Alright, yeah, cool. So tonight I'll be playing mine against 159, I believe. It's gonna be a pretty close one as well. Do you think the game is going in the right direction with introducing new gameplays? But we have different servers having not enough players for start also. So I think, I'm gonna say that, events like Wonder Contest and Starfall Vein are, to me, very good. Because there's no downside to participating. You lose no troops, you get pretty decent rewards. And it's like, you know, like Starfall Veins weekly, BOD and Wonder Contest are weekly. So you don't lose anything in participating, you only get benefits, right? So these are good events. Now, if they want to continue introducing events that make you lose troops, such as MEE, GEE, and DD, they have to reconsider the troop losses, in my opinion. Or they have to give more speed-ups. One or the other. And I don't mean healing speed-ups only, I mean also training speed-ups. Shouldn't introduce merging servers instead of... I think merges are coming. Yes, Karate is selling his account as well. If Roland has Peaceful Haven, I think the live server combo with Sage. Yes, I agree with that, Jorgos. But I think Roland is a DPS, no? Oh, I'm not so sure actually. I think you're right. I think Roland is a tank. So I do agree with that, Jorgos. If Roland has Peaceful Haven, then Sage of Judgment might be goated on him. What's up, Alex? Alex Ferg. Let me train some troops. Yeah, recovery should always be after the fight, right? Of course. Our Kraken is TC 38, so they're close to tier 9. Well, the thing is, it increases, like, not exponentially, but nearly. It takes it like the cost in, what's it called? Research. the cost in torches increases like drastically. What's up, Brute? Comment tu vas? So even if they're TC 40 or whatever, they will not get tier 9 soon. Unless, again, unless the game gives a stupid amount of bundles, which I really hope they don't. Alright? Because 2.7k just to get to here, just to get that is insane. And then you have all of these before. If it was for you, do you think it's worth to spend 50k in the #1 account in the game? Well, I'll say that. Obviously, I don't have that amount of money to spend on an account, but if you come from out of the game, if you come from somewhere else, like another game, like, I don't know, like Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, or whatever, and you're a Kraken, you know, and then yes, because like Karate spent nearly 500,000, I think, on his account. So if you want an account that's top-notch, and you don't want to spend that much and still be on top, then yes, obviously you want that. But that's like a, you know, a rich person's concerns, right? What's up, Kitakubu? Congratulations, man, we won that. Maybe in 3 months' time? I think more than that. Like, if the game does not give more bundles, which I hope they don't, we won't see tier 9 before a long time. But if they give more bundles, then we'll see that sooner than we expect. Yes. Yes, I agree, Freya. That's the thing, right? Is no one who plays the game currently, no one who is an Age of Empires mobile player will buy Karate's account, because they would need to sell theirs, right? Because you've already spent on your account. So the only chance he has from buying the game, from selling his account, is if someone buys from another game. But no one will buy from Age of Empires, I believe. Especially with no mergers. No one will buy with no mergers, with no migrations. Blaine said stop spending and take it easy. Yeah, but Blaine has been saying that for like a couple of months now, and he's still like a Kraken. Yeah, to spend 50k to join a game you know nothing about is like a crazy gamble, right? Because you don't know what you're signing up for, basically. What's up, Nicola? How are you? Why is my sound so fucking low? Yeah, you know Kosi? Oh yeah, I do, yeah. He's from 52. I know Cosita, yeah. I know he's a Kraken as well. I don't know him personally. I don't think we've interacted much, Cosita, if you're still here. I don't think we've interacted at all. I'm checking my DMs, but... let me see, Cosita. I don't think we've interacted a lot. Unless your name on Discord is different, but... I went from low mid-spender to only spending on monthly packs in the festive events since they messed up with the 1 year anniversary blunder. Yeah, the 1 year anniversary was something, right? If you remember my my crash out during that time, it was something, yeah. If Taiwanese servers can migrate to our early servers, they will buy Karate account so fast. There is a good chance that yes, actually. I agree, yeah. That is a very good point, Levi. I haven't spent in quite some time as well. Right now, I'll say that I'm waiting for their announcement. They want to make an announcement on Monday, I believe, or something like that. So you guys know as well. Apparently they will do that to address people being unhappy. So maybe they'll announce something good, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm waiting until Monday before spending again if I want to. Maybe Taiwanese won't buy Kraken. Yeah, I think so. I mean, honestly, if they can migrate to our servers, or if we can migrate to theirs, they will definitely buy Kraken accounts to migrate them to their servers. That's 100% sure. Yeah, I agree, Andre. The speed up hero release for my server. That's something I dislike, right? They kind of force synchronizing servers, but they do it way too fast for some servers. Yeah, I agree, Prometheus. Merges will be very good, but they have to be smartly implemented. If there are random merges, they will trash the game, like 100%. If they make random merges, it's gonna be terrible. Terribly bad. What will you do with your 35 account if Havoc quits? If Havoc quits, which I don't think he will, but it's very disappointing in the game, I would be very sad because Havoc is a good friend. He's a very good lad. And I'm having fun playing with him and stuff, you know, so it would be like a hit to my morale for sure. But I don't think Havoc is that close to quitting. He's complaining like I am, you know. But you complain because you care, right? So that's at least a good sign. But I don't think he's close to quitting, yeah. I made an account to watch 272DD. Yeah. Like, I stream some of their stuff as well, and it's kind of crazy, yeah. Like, mergers have to be player controlled with lots of restrictions. The restrictions have to be power based, so you cannot have, I don't know, like more than 30 or 20 players from the game top 500, you know, in one server. And they have to be activity based, which means that servers like 266, server 9, server 42, who have crazy amount of players, right? They are like, these servers have minimum 2 full alliances, 2 to 3 from like server 266 has like 4, 5, 6 alliances, server 9 has 3, well 2.5 I would say, 2.5/3. Like all of these servers with lots of players should not be able to merge with with other servers with tons of players, otherwise it's gonna break the matchmaking. How merge is gonna work? Well, in my opinion, again, if it's player managed, you should have like one home empire and one like, you know, migrating empire kind of. So I think the logical way to do it would be that one, like, servers agree to merge together, right? They agree to it. And one server chooses to become like the home server, so they will accept servers into their server, is what it should be. So yes, basically you have to see mergers. Basically, what's a merge? A merge is basically a full server migrates to another one and it gets deleted. Yes, it gets deleted, yeah. I think at least that's what it should be. I hope they're making a new map and they throw 4.7 to Z1 into it. No, I don't think they would do that. That would kill the purpose of merges. How you ever explain in any of your videos? Don't spend money on power. Instead, focus on troops lineups. I don't think I've explained it specifically in one video, but that's something that's kind of recurrent in my videos, in my streams. I think the problem with the game is that the differences between whales and krakens for free-to-play low spenders is getting too big. Yeah, it is definitely... yeah, fodder, as you say. And even between like whales and krakens, you see a big difference, and that's an issue. Because if you look at servers like mine, for instance, I guess our biggest whale would be Switch Childom, and it doesn't even have a tier 8 yet. So we don't have a kraken per se, we don't have someone with indefinite budget in our server. We have whales, okay? We have lots of whales in 119. So most servers rely on whales, not krakens. And if you want a game to be balanced, you want like 2 to 3 whales being able to match a kraken. You want like 2 to 3 high spenders being able to match a whale, etc, etc. But right now it takes more than 2 to 3 whales to beat a kraken, and that's where the issue lies. Like it should cascade down like that, you know? Like 2 to 3 whales beat 1 kraken, 2 to 3 high spender beat 1 whale, 2 to 3 mid spender beat 1 high spender, etc, etc. The movie prevents stronger servers to merge into each other. Merge if managed well, it will help the current stage of the game so much. Yeah, but that's the thing, they have to do it smartly. And my one hope is that they don't say, hey look, mergers are here in 2 days, it's gonna be that way, that way, that way, and deal with it. Right? I hope they take some time to consider it. Like they say, okay, this is what we are planning. What do you think? To not make mistakes. Because a bad merging system will destroy your game, 100%. So it has to be smart. It has to be player managed with restrictions. If there's no restrictions and they're allowed to create super servers, it's gonna be doom. I wish devs would listen to your videos, to our ideas and suggestions. You're paying on the money with pretty much everything, then Peter decides that he wants full pockets instead of improving gameplay. Yeah, 100%. It's blunt said, just a matter of the cash you put into it rather than strategy, yeah. I have a bad feeling that it will be forced merges. If it, like, I'm gonna say it now, if it's merges and you don't get to choose who you are merging with, this will destroy my enthusiasm for the game and my motivation 100%. Because if I get matched with if I get merged forcibly with a server I don't get to choose, and imagine it's a server you don't get you don't get along with, what do? Your game is fucked. Your account is fucked. It would be terrible. Like this would kill my motivation. It would be the final blow for me. Do you think servers like 42 need to get merged? They don't need to, but they would be allowed to, yes. But in my opinion, servers like 42 should not be allowed to merge with servers like mine, for instance, like 119. Because we are not top tier server, we are not like an excellent server, we are a pretty decent server, right? But we still have many act teams, we have lots of whales in 119, so this would be unfair. But 42, if they want to merge, they should be allowed to merge with a server with very low activity to keep it fair. Yeah, if like exactly, Freya. If they do a forced merge, there will be so many civil wars. Gonna be crazy. How much strength you need to have to be called a whale and a kraken? I don't think it's... To me, it's not a matter of power. Power has nothing to it. To me, a kraken is someone who spends daily with nearly no budget. Like, I'll give you like an example. To me, someone who has tier 8 right now is a kraken. They're like... Because the amount of spending you've had to do to get tier 8, as of today, you have to be a kraken, for instance. But again, there's maybe someone's gonna disagree with me, you know? Like, there's no real definition of kraken and whale, right? It only depends on, you know, your own thresholds. Be the use of server ranks for merging options. I don't know, I think it should be like, it can be easier than that. Right? Like, they have these numbers. Like, how many actives does your server have, right? They should, to me, the restrictions should be power-based, and they should be activity-based. So what do I mean by that? The game has a top 500 players, right? Like any other game. You have a top 500 players in terms of power. So if you want to merge two servers, let's say you don't have the right to merge if both of your servers combined have more than 30 players, like in the top 50, in the top 500, for instance. I'm just throwing numbers, you know, but that gives you an idea of what I mean. So this restriction, and I say two restrictions because that's how I think we should restrict things. You should not have a server with too many krakens or whales, and you should not have a server with too many players. So one restriction based on power, like not more than 30, 40 players in the top 500, and you should have an activity based as well. Which means that if your server is in the top 10 servers in terms of player numbers, you should not be able to merge with a server that's like in the top 50 in terms of player numbers. And that would make lots of sense because a server like server 9 has an immense amount of players, but they have a shit ton of free-to-plays. So a server like server 9 would be allowed to merge with a server with more whales, but not with many players, because server 9 has a lot of players, but they don't have that many krakens, right? On the other hand, a server like mine, 119, would be allowed to merge with a server with lots of players, but not that many whales, etc, etc. Yeah, I agree, Freya, 100%. 35 plus 119, my dream. My dream would be that. Honestly, if they merge 35 and 119, I would be like so happy. So happy to be able to play with both of my friends. I think 119, like to me the top servers is like the top 10, top 15 in the game. In my opinion, 35 is in the top 10, top 15 in the game. But in terms of population, they don't have that many players, 35, right? They are very top heavy, but not many players. Compared to some other servers like 42, 40, 9, etc. 18 as well as more players than 35. And 119 is, in my opinion, in the top 50 servers, I would say, in the top 50, top 40. We are lacking players as well. We don't have that many players, but we have a good top 50, let's say. But we don't have, like, we have 200 actives in our server. So barely one full alliance. I think 119 is like in the top-ish of the mid-tier servers. Yeah, exactly, Jorgos. The merge should achieve one thing, to balance the amount of active players across all active servers. 100% Tyler. The merges, that's my take. You guys can agree or disagree, give me your thoughts. In my opinion, merges... merges should be made only to revive some dead servers, first of all, and they should be like the main goal of merges should be to revitalize matchmaking by creating more servers of the same similar size. To me, that's it. Merges should be here to create more servers of the same size so that they can be evenly matched. Merges should not be created to make super servers. If anything, they should make multiple servers of the same size, even if they're all super servers. But yeah, 9 never met 35 in MEE. Maybe it means further 10. I think I've seen someone confuse that as well. Hey Sigam, what's up? Xenon, I'm in server 220, we're against 210 in KVK. They have 100 million. Their number one is 250. Wow. There are 5 guys with tier 8. We only have 4 people with 100 million with no tier 8. Wow, that is very bad matchmaking. Wow, server 210 is this strong? I didn't know they were. The best combination would be a top heavy low activity server merging with low power. Yeah, 100% root. What about 204? I don't know them. If server 35 merges with server 9, do you think they could beat against a server like 40 plus 42 merges together? The thing is, 40 plus 42 would be extremely unfair, especially if they don't... Like... I don't think we realize how strong 42 is. 42 has an excessively strong top 10. 42 is... in my opinion, on par with 40 right now. The dream is they're simply making 20 servers similar to 40. Yeah, even more than 20, like... Basically, the goal should be what? The goal should be... Like, if you look at Stellar Glory, right? You can see there's like... 5 servers above 4 million, right? Then you have like these 3 who are kind of evenly matched, and then you have these 4. Like the goal, ideally, like in an in an ideal world, would be to have like 12 servers in every single bracket of similar sizes. So even if you don't have, even if not all servers all have the same precise exact strength, they should there should be like way more servers. There should be enough good servers of similar strength to be matched every time, basically. I mean, 131. I think we are matched together, no? Plutonium. I believe so, right? Yeah, here you are. Like, it's kind of simple, right? Like, you check all of these brackets. Like, you were asking about 42. Like, 42 should be allowed to merge with one of these servers, for instance. Because these servers, you can tell by their stellar glory, they have like, what? 50 actives, maybe? 50 to 100 actives maximum? Something like that. They could merge with a server like 42. That I would be okay with that. Un premier merge, faire un quota cumulé des joueurs. Ouais, voilà, je suis d'accord. Abattoir. For tacticals, I think it's best choice Sig, because you can balance attack and defense on research. Only place you can upgrade strategy. I think it's the best choice because you can balance attack. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, strategy is a great upgrade to have. We almost have some power, I believe, I would say, but same as you, only one strong alliance, yeah. Like, we have one strong alliance. In 119. But if you compare, like, what's your power, Freya, in 116? I'm guessing your alliance is like 14 billion by now, right? Freya. Like, I'll be real, if we were to merge our top 2 and 1, we would have 170 actives. But we decide not to, because we have our own identities as alliances, so we do not merge. But our alliance has probably like 120, 130 actives, and Chilnesia maybe has like 70 to 80, something like that. Ideally, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I know Fujia. Honestly, I'll say that if they want to do good merges, they should have one employee dedicated to monitoring the first merge. They should watch the first merge happen and prevent like abuses or whatever, and see how it goes. Like, if they do a merge, which I know is coming at some point, they need to be extra careful with it, even if it means changing the rules like in the middle of it. Like, they cannot allow the first merge to be bad, otherwise it's doomed. Simple as that. What's up, Cosita? Yeah, I was saying, Cosita, I don't think we've interacted with each other, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think I've ever talked to you in private. Community needs me, or maybe because I had player with Zeroing Castle and 90% of my merit is from Openfield and Rally. You know what, Cosita? I don't know if you're used to coming to my streams and if you know my mindset, Cosita. I've been against zeroing for as long as I can remember. And we only do it in my server if we needed to win like stuff like GEEs. But I've been complaining for so long, and maybe some of you guys know that if you're here like for a long time. I've been complaining for so long that zeroing is too powerful. That's why I asked for garrisons to apply mercenaries as well, which they finally did after I made a suggestion about that. It's so stupid, man. And I know some Krakens hate me for saying that, but I hate the fact that zeroing is an answer to every single event, bro. Oh, you want to win in GEE? Well, you zero. You want to win in MEE? You zero. You want to win in Stellar Glory? You zero during MEE. You want to win in Desolate Desert? You can zero as well. Like, what the fuck? Like, where's the strategy, you know? Where's the... I hate that. Yeah, I'm gonna play tomorrow, Wind the Sky. I think the best GEE we had in 119 was against server 35. Because we wanted a no-zero. And honestly, if you guys want to recreate that, for your GEE, with servers that you know, right? Because it has to be with friendly servers. You have a no-zero agreement in GEE. And what we did... is basically, you see the map, we created zones based on power. So basically, like around this city, there was a zone for players below 70 million. Around this city was a zone for players between 70 and 90 million. This city was for players between 90 and 110 million. And this city was for players around above 110 million. So basically, players below 70 million would, would like regroup and play against one another. Players between 70 and 90 would fight against each other here, etc, etc. And I have never seen so many players fight and participate than when we did that with 35. It was very good. And it was the first time I saw my free-to-plays and low spenders actually enjoy GEE. And even telling, because at some point we had like one whale or kraken teleporting here and trying to mess up with people, and the free-to-plays were like, yo, fuck off krakens, let us have some fun, you know what I mean? And it was actually very good and very, very enjoyable. Yeah, but honestly, like, there's one simple solution that they never wanted to introduce. Like, all they have to do is prevent zeroing on Alliance land, and that's it. That's it. Prevent zeroing on Alliance lands, and you don't have any worries. With 119, we've tried for so long to have no zeroing agreements, but sometimes you see people disrespecting it. Like, we've been nice for so many times in my server, and at some point people kind of abused the no zeroing and zeroed our players. So we retaliated, and they were like, but bro, now you're breaking it. And I'm like, bro, you can't just use the no zeroing agreement to zero my players and then tell me, you know, it doesn't work like that. Like, we're good people, we're trying to no zero, but if you zero our players, I'm not gonna, you know, do nothing. What's up, Yarik? But yes, like, honestly, one thing that's great is lots of players manage to have no zeroing agreements. One thing that's not great is that players have to actually do that. Ideally, we should not even have to think about it. Ideally, this should be the devs' work to create a fair space for us to fight. You know? What's up, Unseen? Like, it should be the devs' work to create a fair and, you know, balanced gameplay. But thankfully we have lots of players who, yeah, try to have that no zero agreement. What do you face in MEE tomorrow? With server 35 I face server 18, and with server 119 I face server 159. How are you, Unseen? Yeah, honestly I agree, Nicola. Like, you should not be able to zero cities on Alliance lands, and it would like fix everything. Legit. It would fix everything. Simple as that. But I remember I was trying to advocate for that. And I'm saying that I tried to push that suggestion. Maybe Lemon remembers if she's still here. When I was still a moderator, so more than 6 months ago, minimum more than 6 months ago, I pushed that idea to have like no swarming on Alliance land. And the devs told me, but no one would fight if you do that. Like, they told me, you know, no one would go out of their cities, and I'm like, bro, that's the exact opposite. And it shows every time. Like, I don't know if you're still here, Cosita, but every time you have no zero agreements, every time you have no zero agreements between servers, this is where you see the most players fight. Am I right or not? Whenever I have no zero agreements, this is where you see the most people fight, because specifically because they are not scared to fight. They know they will not lose everything. When free to plays, and Mano is here, right? You're still here, Mano. Mano is one of my free to plays on 119. When we have a no zero agreement, you know that you can go out because you have way less chances of getting zeroed. You can have your troops outside, etc, etc. You know, like you're not gonna lose much. Because in open field, you lose very little troops to killing. I mean, you know, you can heal your troops. But if you get zeroed, you have to deal with it. You lose everything. Pretty good KVK ahead, facing 37. Totally right. If you'll have no zeroing agreement, you will see all players. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Cosita, 100%. When you face 42 or 40, zeroing makes everyone not fight. Yeah. They don't understand the game, yeah. What's up, Valar? Yeah, you definitely stop playing Valar. 159 are good friends of mine. That will be a good fight. Yeah, 159 is strong, yeah. Is there a King Arthur in 119? Yes, we have 2, I believe. Yeah. Like in DD, I also told them that they should limit teleportations. Because obviously, at first, like I said, they denied me. They said no to... Like, I swear to you, their answer was, but if we do that, players will not fight. And I'm like, that's completely wrong. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. So after that, when they released Desolate Desert, I was like, then maybe we can... maybe we can limit teleports, you know? Maybe you have to limit teleportations, because to me it makes no sense that in Desolate Desert you can TP from here to here in a map that's supposed to be made about building flags and alliance fighting, you know? Like, it makes no sense to me. And they also said no, so, you know, I was like, okay, then fuck off. Is act-based still active? No, he's been trying to sell, and I've been trying to help him sell, but to no avail, so... You should make it citadels have structure vulnerability. They got to flag the citadel or have a link to the citadel to zero it. If not, cannot zero. Yeah, or... Like, honestly, there's lots of things you can do. You can just make it so you cannot swarm with more than one lineup, but then again, Krakens do not care. They still swarm with one lineup anyway, and still destroy you. They could, like, the simplest way is just to prevent zeroing in alliance, like in alliance territory. Everyone loves the first 2 months of a new server. Yeah, like, how stupid is it that we all have to find solutions like this, right? Like, how stupid is it that you have to do something like that to prevent zeroing? Like, we actually have to think of hive setups just to save our players from Krakens. Like, this should not be something you have to think of. This completely kills the purpose of flag setups. Like, this makes no sense to me. That we have to set up a hive, like in Z2, just so players have to walk 10 minutes to zero us. Like, this is mind-blowing to me. Just making neutral ground is zeroable, so it's risky. Yeah. But right now, you could TP on your flags, you could bubble anything. And if you forget to bubble after like 8 hours, you are punished for it. And to me it makes no sense. Because on Alliance land you should not be worried about your account. If you TP on neutral land, you could argue it's your fault because you TP'd on neutral ground, right? But if you TP on Alliance land to reinforce a flag or whatever during DD, then how is it your fault that you get zeroed because you forgot to bubble after 8 hours because you have a life or a job or whatever, you know? Like, it is so stupid to me how it works. And some people justify that. as well. Yeah, like let's see Alliance technology, right? Like this was good at the beginning of the game. Where is it? Military. Like wow. 5% damage reduction. And you know what's crazy? Look at this, bro. If you look at rallies, right? Damage reduction against rallied enemies, which means that you get damage reductions in rally versus rally battle, but you don't get damage reduction against people that swarm you. Here it's the same. Damage reduction in battle against rallied enemies. Damage reduction in battle against rallied enemies. So this does not protect you from people that swarm you from the open field. How stupid is that? Okay. In GE I usually shield fights and I escaped from almost being 0 because I was pretty fast in TP, yeah. Just don't have a life, yeah, that's true. Sad thing is that a lot of people don't know where to buy bubble for 24. Yeah, it is very poorly placed. For those who don't know, if you want to buy a bubble, there's only one place you can do it actually. You have to go here, Citadel buff, Peace Shield, and you have to use or buy here directly. There is no other way, I believe. Yeah, there's no other way to buy it. So you have to click on your city, Citadel buff, Peace Shield, and buy here. Yes, there is 2, but it's 8 hours, not 24 hours. This happened to me. I had to drive my wife to the doctor, and in this time I got zeroed because we needed 4 hours. Yeah. And what can you do? It's not your fault. Like, you cannot expect someone to have like an alarm every 8 hours for 6 days or 7 days during DD. That's unreasonable. That's unreasonable. There's no other way to put it. It's only getting zeroed. The whole strategy of the game is gone since Cyrus. As much money as you can and don't let the rallies hit and win the event. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Cyrus is an issue, but the real issue has come through the level of 140. Like, to me, and I also crashed out when they released that. When they released 140, they completely broke the balance of the game. And they're doing the same mistake now with tier 8 and tier 9, unfortunately. In DDR, as free-to-play low spender usually stay in Z1 and farm unless for reinforcement of flags or dealings. Yeah. That's what we do as well, Fuji. Like in DD, what we do as leaders is we put like, what's it called? We're building an air dock in Z1, and we build an air dock every time we build a flag, so you can reinforce from Z1. That's what we do, because we don't want our players to get zeroed. What's up, Fick? Yeah, of course. This is my Cyrus lineup. Here it is. "90% of players don't have troops to fight for Aru when they reach there." Yeah. Yeah. Lots of people got zeroed after maintenance that pulled down 24-hour shield. Yeah. Would you please imagine if 140 never existed and they released only tier 8 and 9? Yeah. But the game was good before 140. That's the thing. Like, the game was legitimately good. But now there's so many free-to-play there's so many pay-to-win features, man. And you know what? I'll say that as well. I hope they stop with the bullshit. Like, you know what's pissing me off the most? Is when they say, oh, but we had to release that, we have to release tier 8 and tier 9 because it's part of the natural development of the game. It's not, bro. You don't have to. That's a lie. It's not necessary. You don't have to. You, Freya, thank you for being here. Have a good day. Is the Baron your strongest player? It's hard to say. We have these 5 players are our strongest. I couldn't rank them, honestly. Sweet Child is one of the strongest for sure, though. When will you transfer away from this game to another? I'm still playing Age of, but I'm gonna play some other games here. Tomorrow I'm gonna try Three Kingdoms World's Conquest and see how it goes. See if it's good or not. We thought 140 was bad and it was horrible and they replaced horrible with horror with tier 8. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, yeah. That's kind of what it is. I don't understand it, bro. Like, it is beyond me, honestly. And again, it pisses me off when they straight up lie to your face and say it is necessary for the game development. It's not, bro. Don't say it's necessary. It's necessary for your pockets and your wallets. That's it. It's necessary for your greedy ass shareholders. That's what it is. It's not necessary for the game development. It's necessary because you're greedy fucks. That's it. Like, there's no other way to put it. I think Age of's doing okay. They are concerned with players leaving for sure. J'arrive dans 5 minutes. They are concerned with players leaving for sure. But with the PC release and stuff, I think they're gonna have lots of new players, which means lots of new cash. But that's the thing, right? Is if they want to keep players, because like if I were them right now, you know you're gonna release on PC, so you know you're gonna have lots of new players. You should do everything you can to make sure their experience as new players is not garbage. But the thing is, right now, the experience for new players is even worse than the experience for us old players. Because you have to imagine that we are getting the updates, but our accounts have already progressed, you know? But if you're a new player on a new server, the power creep is even greater, because you can have, like, if you have a Kraken on a new player, on a new server, imagine you meet a Kraken with tier 8 and you barely have tier 6. What do you do? Right? Imagine you have someone with level 50 rings and you barely have unlocked rings. What do you do? Right? On old servers, most of us have tier 7, most of us have rings, etc., even free-to-plays. But on new servers, you don't have all of that. If you have a Kraken on your server, it's gonna dictate everything. No worries, Valar. Hope you enjoyed your time at the barber. So right now, the experience for new players is horrible. The experience for new players is horrible. Like, imagine... I heard about that. In 266, okay, hear me out. In 266, 1 week before Zone 3 opened, okay? So that's like 1 month into the game, something like that. They had a player with King Arthur and level 140 and tier 7. Level 140, 1 week before Z3 opens. Okay. Like, this was not possible back then for us. because level 140 did not exist. And like maybe in a year, you're gonna have someone like 1 week before Z3 that has like tier 8, you know? PC players are even harder to please because AoE is a massive name. And yeah, 100%. I put Cyrus first, then Vlad, then Leonidas. Can you please share why Vlad is best as commander? It's because I'm a whale, Fikris. And if you can replace Leonidas with Mensa Musa or Barbarossa, it would be better, Fikris. You just spray a Kraken, isn't a piece of shit, yeah, as well. Like I bet there is purely free to play that hasn't even unlocked Ulti 7 yet. Yeah, there's a chance, yeah. Yeah, the thing is with MMOs is there's not many good MMOs releasing. It's like devs forgot how to make good MMOs, but as well sadly MMOs are not so... I guess there's not such a big player base now for MMOs. It's kind of an old thing. I mean, it's kind of an old community thing now. Would you share AoEM to someone you love and care about? I would share my passion. Like, I would tell them, you know, I like this game because this and that, but I would not tell them to play it. That's the thing. Which is weird. In a way. I'm 9 months into the game and only have 3 tier 7s. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And imagine, like, again, imagine, like, so what I said for server 266, 1 week before Z3 opens, before the Imperial City opens, level 140 and tier 7. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure most free-to-plays barely had 1 tier 6. Like, it's unplayable for them. So, I hope they stop with the bullshit. Telling us it's necessary for the game development. Like, I don't think there's anything I hate more than when they say that. Like, legitimately, I despise that. It's necessary. Like, shut up, bro. It's not necessary to shove, like, garbage pay to win down our throat so fast, bro. It's not. It's just pure greed. So I hope they stop, and I hope they consider, like, honestly, after tier 9, they should not release anything pay to win before minimum 9 months, 1 year. They should not make any pay to win feature this year or something similar. Like, they should not. How long do you think they will run out on introducing new heroes? I think in a month or something we'll have new heroes. 2 years at least. I mean, I would hope so, but I'm trying to be semi-realistic, you know? Like, bro, even after 2 weeks of no pay-to-win event, like this is Peter. Oh my god, I have to release pay-to-win. You know? Like, he's missing it, you know? I have level 153 and my 4 troops get smashed by 1 tier 8 in arena. Yeah. I don't even have 150. I'm not even level 35 here. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I guess they said they would make an announcement on Monday or whatever, so we'll see. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, for me, I'll have to go and grab something to eat. I'll be back at 19 UTC today. to stream another Battle of Dawn, and if you want to catch the stream and chat about the game and etc., you know where to find me. Announcement for mythic weapons. Nah, don't jinx it, bro. So yeah, later Battle of Dawn on 119, and I'll chat about the game. Then it's gonna be cascading, right? Then 1 UTC on Sunday. There's gonna be 42 versus 46, etc., etc. Yeah, it's like it's either that, like to me it should not be all like. It's either they choose to make money on one thing, but not on everything. Like stop drowning us in pay-to-win features. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the chat. So I'll be back at maybe 18:30 UTC, something like that. So I wish you a good Saturday if you're not there later. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to leave a like on the stream, it helps. And yeah, have a good day, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.